Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 4 Golden. In the previous episode, we spent a little bit of special time with Nanako and talked about her mom. Yeah, it was kind of a sad moment, but also a good one. Anyways, tomorrow we start our exams, and unfortunately we are not the next level of our knowledge, which is really scary since I'm doing a guide. That might happen to you, it might not. You may have actually gotten, more stats from studying. It all pretty much comes down to RNG, and we got one. Okay, good, we did read the diary entry. That should pique our interest. And then one more point, and we should get the knowledge increase. We need to answer all questions on our upcoming exam. And alright, here we go. Midterm day 1. What is it called when? Oh, that's overcompensation. I remember that one. And you feel you chose the correct answer. What is the year before 1 AD called? That would be 1 BC. We learned that pretty early on, actually. Yeah. Okay, so far we're getting a lot of questions right. That's good, and a lot of this week is going to be abridged. Pretty much Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, pretty much just come to school and answer a couple questions. We got marriage numbers. That is the correct answer again. And what is... Okay, I don't remember this one. It's not Natsumi, though, because it's kind of like the video game company. That's the only reason I remembered, though. I'm actually not using notes for these questions, because I remember a majority of them. Because a couple months ago, or actually less time than that, I actually did a test run, and as soon as laws are necessary, that was Pythagoras who said that, and chose the correct answer again, which the following is the highest mountain in the solar system, Olympus Mons. And alright, we're doing pretty well. But now it comes down to this. This next question basically is just a test of how high your knowledge stat is, and you actually don't get to choose it. Yeah, it's kind of a bummer like that, and no, we got it right, so that's good.
It's finally over. Whew, what a load off. I bet every student feels like this after exams are over.
Hey, quiet down! So what did you write for number 7? The one about what that referred to in the sentence?
I put her sorrowful expression.
Oh, crap. Then I got it wrong. I put the rice cakes on top of the table.
Rice cakes? Wait, was that what the story was about?
All right, I'm giving up on composition. I'm gonna bet it all on geography. What did you choose for the tallest mountain in the solar system? Ah! Seriously? I chose the wrong one!
Oh, I put that one too.
Whoa, you too? And it's probably the right answer. Boy, I can't wait for our grades to be posted out in the hall where everyone can see them. Jeez.
Hey, did you hear? A TV station's filming here in town.
They're probably just doing more stuff about that hanging corpse case.
No, it's not that. You know the highway nearby? They're gonna cover those biker gangs that hang around there. A friend of mine goes to the biker meetings sometimes. I heard it from him.
Dude, what are you doing hanging out with a guy in a biker gang? Well, anyways, what do you think about tomorrow's group blind date? We were gonna meet outside, but it's gonna rain soon, right? Won't it be better to play it safe tomorrow, too?
Biker gang?
Oh, yeah. They raise a ruckus from time to time. I guess your place is too far away to hear them.
We live right by the road. The noise can drive you insane.
I hear some guys at this school are part of it, too.
Yeah, I know there are some rumors about a first-year student here who's a total hellraiser. One of the guys working at Jeunesse said the dude's been a legend ever since middle school. Although, was he in a biker gang?
Did you say he was a legend?
It's not what you think, Yukiko.
And okay, midterms are over, and something about a biker legend? Yeah, more on that later. But today we actually have something to do out of the norm. We're going to go to the central shopping district. And this time we're going to go to the north. Today we're going to be beginning parts of the Hermit social link. Now the Hermit is vastly different than any other social link in the game, because you basically do side quests to level it. And hey dude, what's up?
Catching bugs makes me hungry. I really want a steak skewer, but I spent all my allowance. Oh well, I just drink water.
Well, it's healthy for you, man. You should probably drink a lot of water. And I asked God to let me marry the one I love.
Are you in love with anybody?
No, a lot of people. No, not at the moment. You're boring. You're boring. Dork. And hey, it's the old man.
This is a boy who I forgot how to do the accent. Thanks to you, I can play with my grandchild. You really helped me out.
I'm glad I could do it.
Praise the gods who brought us together. I started maintaining the shrine again, since I'm not doing so good. I wanted to make it better, but I don't have the money. So I decided to put
A relationship fortune box.
Normally, we only put it as special occasions like New Year's, but this is for the gods.
So we get fortunes, the shrine, famous relationship fortunes, blah, 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 blah. Basically, this shrine functions the same as it did in Persona 3, but if you didn't play that game, I'll tell you all about it. And yes, it is not available on rainy days. Basically, we can level up someone else's affection or someone's social link while not actually being with them. So if they're away from school or it's during summer break, we can actually level it up. So we're going to be doing that at some point, but not right now. We pretty much are in school, so we have all the time in the world to spend with our friends, and we summoned the fox. Oh. We had to make sure to do it when no one was around, because no one wants to see us just talking to this fox. It'd be kind of weird. And I'm very impressed by its jumping skills every single time. And I knew Ima. Yeah, and I want things to go well with the person I like. Okay, there's a new request on the back of this wooden plaque thing. Yeah. And maybe if we solve this person's problem, they'll deposit money into the shrine, and we accepted the quest number 7. So basically, this is how the Hermit social links work. This meeting with the fox does not eat up any of our time. But once we report that the quest has been successfully completed, that will eat up time. And that is the issue. So what we have... Oh, she's right here. So what we have to do is we have to slowly progress these quests while doing other things. And...
You're the transfer... you... Oh, I must have made a mistake. This is your shoebox.
The female student ran away? And there's something in our shoebox. It's a note?
Excuse me for writing this to you out of the blue. I held my emotions back all this time because I didn't want to disturb your studies, but I just had to tell you, I love you.
It's a very moving love note. However, it's actually addressed to someone else. Oh, well, isn't that embarrassing? It seems the girl put the notes in your locker by mistake. Maybe this is the person that wrote the Ima at the shrine. Yeah. Basically, we're gonna have to talk to that lass 2 more times to progress her social link. It's actually a pretty fun one, and no, I do not want to spend time with Yosuke or Yumi. We're gonna hang out with my boy Daisuke. You going to practice? I am actually, and make sure you have the matching persona, blah, blah, blah. You know this by now. I'm not going to peg it into your mind, but honestly, I like that mechanic, and I also don't, because once you have the persona, it's just like a pain in the butt to remember to bring it, you know? I don't know.
And hey, you're a cum, you're on cleanup duty again! Yeah!
Okay. See you guys later. Good practice, and again? Before we do any cleaning, though, let's work on your dribble. Alright, sounds like a plan. And maybe Ko can help. You guys haven't even started? Oh well. You want me to toss balls at you or something? I get a feeling that Ko's delivery there is a little intentional. Go stand over there. Defense, no problem. You see him on the basketball court. Daisuke and Ko are helping you out. You can sense their consideration towards you. Yay, they're helping me get better at soccer. Right on. And we get rank 3. Not bad. Kind of a simple event, but don't worry, it'll get a little more complex after the rank up. Hey, Daisuke-kun, practice is over, right? Do you wanna... Does it look like I'm done practicing? See ya.
Would you mind if I waited for you? Am I in the way?
Aww. Yes, you are. You need to concentrate. Come on, you. Let's get started. Oh, God, rejection. Hey, don't mind him. He's got soccer on the brain, you know? Oh, Ko's being nice about it, but I don't think repairing a broken heart is that easy. Yeah, and... Well, we're gonna get started? I guess, but, that was a tiny bit awkward. It seems that Daisuke isn't really that interested, but that girl sure is.
Welcome back.
That's a bummer. And hey, Dojima, how's it going? And I was shopping today! Food! Yeah! And hey, can I have a word with you? You go to Junis a lot. I do, actually. That's where Yosuke works. Adachi keeps vanishing every now and again. I figure he's probably slacking off around Junis whenever he does. If you see him hanging around when you're at Junis, he's probably goofing around. So if you see Adachi at Junis, tell him off for me, okay? You got it, Dojima. I'll make sure to do that. And Adachi likes hanging around the food court. Next time you go to Junis, you might want to be on the lookout for him. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. And food! Today is the day, guys. We're actually going to make lunch for tomorrow. And this is going to consume our nighttime event. Since, you know, we just did our exams, we don't want to start studying again. You know, take a break. And we have ingredients to make meat stew. Okay. Should be easy enough. But every cooking event has a decision. How should you simmer it? Simmer without a lid. Use a strong heat. Simmer with a drop lid. That could make it, you know, taste pretty good. So let's try that. I know barely anything about preparing meat stew, but yes, that is actually what we wanted to do. And we got the long simmered meat stew for tomorrow. And when you actually prepare food for the next day, you can choose to eat and share your food with some of your friends around school. And who would we want to invite today? We actually want to invite our friends from the sports club to partake in the stew we made. You can only select Daisuke, but Ko also comes along, because, I mean, he ain't gonna turn down free meal. Come on, it's Ko, dude. And you also got me high, rooftop. You ate lunch with Daisuke and Ko. We ate the long simmered stew, and this is delicious. Didn't know you could cook. I didn't know either. Get enough for seconds? My stomach's a bottomless pit. And they really seem to be enjoying it, and as a result of preparing the food, well, good, we were actually going to get some social link points. So that's pretty nice. And class is over for today. You have no choice but to... Wait, you recall taking your part-time job? I don't have to do that today. Why did the game even tell me that? That's kind of weird. Am I supposed? No, I'm not supposed to. What's up with that? That kind of threw me off. I'm not gonna lie. I do not remember that. I can only remember so many things. Oh my gosh, the girl again. Yeah, it's kind of hard to miss her. Just FYI. Oh, you're... It's the girl who mistakenly put that love letter inside your shoebox.
Did you read my letter?
Yeah, I thought it was addressed to me.
How could you? You jerk! I didn't even have the courage to sign it. Yet a total random person knows my secret. What's the point of trying to be secretive anymore? I've already embarrassed myself this much. Might as well go confess. How do you like that?
Okay. The female student ran off despite the misunderstanding, and maybe you should ask her how the confession went. Yeah, that is pretty much how that event is supposed to play out. And if we talk to her one more time, we'll actually get to hear what happened after that. And hey, Adachi's here at Junis, just like Dojima said. And oh, it's you. What's the matter? Can I help you? I just want to see what's going on. I guess saying Dojima sent me would probably be a bad idea. So just ask what he's doing here. What's it look like? Working. It's easy to investigate here with all the people around. It's cool in the summer and warm in the winter. It's a pretty good place to... Yeah, I think I've said enough. Seems Adachi has a problem with, talking too much. And, why don't we try and talk to Adachi? Seems like a nice guy. Let's try and hang out with him, see what he's up to, Why not? What are you doing here? Killing time? I guess the same as you, right? I mean, I really doubt you're investigating. Have to do it here in the sticks, isn't it? There's nothing here. It's not like the city at all. Well, I mean, it has its good qualities and bad qualities. I mean, it's not really all that bad. I'd like to say the first option, but that's how I really feel. But you're from the city too, right? You'll find out soon enough. This town really is dead. Get this, my first assignment was to track down a cat? Really? My suit got so dirty and they wouldn't let me expense the dry cleaning bill. Oh, that's horrible. Next I played Peacemaker in a spat some married couples having. I can't believe they got the police doing that stuff. Dachi seems unsatisfied with the country life. Yeah, no kidding. It's kind of an exaggeration. You know what I mean. But it's been more dangerous lately. There's that one case, It's still not solved yet. The higher-ups don't know what to do, but keep changing procedures on the fly. Really?
Sorry.
Oops, I hope I'm not making you nervous. No, I mean, I understand. You guys have nothing to worry about, Us police are on the job, and you sense that Adachi cares for you. What? You feel you're... No way! Adachi is a social link. How about that? In Persona 4 Golden, we actually have a social link with Dojima's partner, or Gopher as he likes to put it. The Jester Arcana has kind of one of the weirder Arcanas, as you'll find out, as far as summoning personas go. They don't really excel at anything. In fact, they're extremely similar to the Fool in a lot of ways. But regardless, we've established the Toro Adachi social link, and, well, it's time for me to get back to work. Okay. You alright there, Adachi? That was close. Adachi doesn't seem to be want to seen by that old woman.
See ya.
I'd better go. You hurry home, too. Okay, Adachi, see you later, man. And don't tell Dojima I was in Junes, okay? Sure, man. See you later. Have a good one. We go back home, and Adachi returns to his work.
Young men recklessly riding their motorcycles, disturbing the peace of a quiet rural town. Our special report took a turn for the violent when one of the apparent leaders attacked the camera crew.
The hell are you punks doing here?
That voice.
This ain't a show! Get bent!
Still up to the same old tricks.
Do you know him, Dad?
Well, I know him through work. His name's Kanji Tatsumi. He's quite a handful. He's been crushing biker gangs in the area since middle school, but I thought he'd got into a high school and started attending class. Man, that blur sure is pointless. It's completely obvious who it is. The guy's family runs a historic textile shop. I think what happened was he crushed the local bikers all by himself because the noise kept his mother up at night. It's a nice gesture, but he's way too violent. At this rate, his mother will have to apologize again.
Oh, the weather report's showing on the bottom. It's going to rain tomorrow. I'll make sure to hang the laundry inside the house.
Whoa! It started raining. I guess the weather report was right.
That means the show's probably gonna be on tonight.
I hope we don't see anyone.
Yeah, that'd be best. But if we do, maybe we'll see some kind of clue that can point us toward the killer.
Well, everyone, don't forget to check your TV tonight. Got it?
Welcome home.
Hey Nanako, how you doing? And it's a rainy night. We haven't actually had one of those in quite some time, and biker gangs, those words sound cool to get. Oh Nanako, you're so innocent. It's adorable. Anyways, we're gonna actually head back up to our room and check out the Midnight Channel. Something tells me that'd be a good idea.
Oh, it's you. I was just about to call your cell. So what do you think? That was a guy, wasn't it? I wish I could tell what he looked like. Let's get together and talk more about it tomorrow. We will now hold a meeting on our investigation of the serial kidnapping/murder case here in Inaba.
Dude, take a breath.
Oh, then does that make this place our special headquarters?
Yes, exactly. Nicely put, Yukiko.
Special headquarters?
That does have a nice ring to it.
Anyways, as for what was on last night,
I saw it too. I couldn't get a good view of the person's face, but it was a guy, wasn't it?
So that's how I looked on TV. Wait a moment. Didn't all the victims have one thing in common? That they were females with ties to the first incident?
that's what we thought. But we still don't know who exactly we saw.
In my case, the image on the Midnight Channel changed after I was kidnapped, right?
Yeah, the screen got clear all of a sudden, and the program looked like some low-budget TV show. Come to think of it, maybe Teddy was right. Maybe we were seeing the other Yukiko from that world.
But last night, we couldn't clearly see whoever it was. Could that mean he isn't inside the TV yet? If so, then... I think that's safe to assume. If we can figure out who he is, can we prevent him from being taken?
Yeah, and if all goes well, we might catch the killer in the bargain. But to do that, we need to know who the latest Midnight Channel star is. I hate to say it, but I guess we'll have to wait another night and see what happens.
Well, that means if my deductions are correct, though the image was hard to make out, and we can't say for sure who it was definitely a young male. But if that's the case, it goes entirely against our prior assumptions. Since we cannot identify the person at this time, we have no choice but to wait and see what happens.
That's exactly what we just said.
Shut up!
You're so funny, Chie! Oh no! My funny bone!
Not again.
Sorry.
This is how Yukiko really is, huh? Who'd have thought?
By About that guy we saw? I get the feeling I've seen him before. Pretty recently, too.
Oh, you too? Yeah, I've been thinking the same thing since last night. Well, let's check the TV again tonight and think about it more tomorrow.
When are you gonna stop that, you crazy hyena?
That's a good one, Chie.
Welcome back.
Oh, hey, Dojima. How you doing? Reading the paper. Oh, crap, I forgot. I wanted to go get some tap sodas, but maybe it's normal for kids like you to be goofing around outside and... don't scold me! Yeah, I know my mom told me... Okay. Sorry, I just wanted to get some tap sodas, but I forgot. Anyways, let's actually head back to our room and check out the Midnight Channel again.
Did you see that? Yeah, I think so too. I knew I saw him somewhere. It was on TV. He was on that special news report. He's one scary dude. He was even yelling at the camera to get bent. Alright, so we finally have a lead. Let's all get together tomorrow, okay? Oh, I almost forgot. It's kind of off subject, but as long as you're on the line, mind if I ask something? It's something I've been meaning to ask for a while. So, what do you think about Yukiko and Chie? I mean, let's not mince words. Which one's your type? Kinda harsh, don't you think? Well, I kinda understand. They're great girls, but you saw their ugly sides right off, and I guess your first impression is the one that sticks. Hey, but don't worry. This is just between you and me. Okay? See you tomorrow.
The one who was on last night. It's that guy, right?
Kanji Tatsumi, huh? He definitely didn't look like the social type.
Now there's an understatement. Isn't he really scary? Did you see the news special the other day?
Yeah, I saw it.
You mean the special on biker gangs? I watched it too. It wasn't like that when he was younger, though.
You know him, Yukiko?
Uh-huh. But we haven't talked to each other in a long time. His family runs a textile shop, and we've been a customer of theirs for many years. So I speak with Kanji-kun's mother from time to time. Oh, why don't we go there now? We might be able to talk to him in person.
Sounds good. At the very least, we can ask if anything strange has come up lately. I wouldn't want to run into him in a dark alley, but I'm pretty sure he won't fly off the handle at his family's store.
All right, then let's get going.
If things get rough, we're counting on you guys.
Hello.
Ah, Yuki-chan, it's so nice to see you.
Well then, if you'll excuse me, ma'am.
I'm sorry that I couldn't help more.
It's all right. You've given me plenty to think about. Thank you.
What's up with him? Weirdo.
Never seen him before.
Yuki-chan, you're as lovely as always. Your features are starting to remind me of your mother when she was young. How can I help you today? Are you out shopping with your friends?
Oh, well, actually...
Hey, this scarf. I've seen this somewhere before.
Huh? Oh, you're right. Where was that?
Oh, it was that place inside the TV!
That's right. That room with those faceless posters. Then it's that announcer's.
Are you acquaintances of Miss Yamano?
Well, kinda. Did Ms. Yamano happen to have a scarf like this?
Yes, it was a special order she placed. She actually ordered a pair, but in the end, she said she only wanted the women's scarf. It left us with no choice but to sell this one separately.
Oh man, there is a connection to the first case. What are we gonna do?
How should I know?
Hello? Delivery here for the Tatsumis.
Oh, I'll be right there. I'm sorry. You'll have to excuse me.
Oh, it's okay. We should get going.
I'll come again, ma'am.
Is that so? Well then, please say hello to your mother for me.
It really is connected to the first case after all. But it's just a scarf. Would the killer target someone just because of that? Damn it, what's going on? Come on, let's talk outside.
It's Kanji-kun.
What? Quick, hide!
You're not fooling anyone, you know.
Shh, I can't hear what they're saying.
Tomorrow's fine with me. Huh? School? Of course I'm going to school.
Then I'll meet you at the gates after school tomorrow.
Did he say he was interested? He's a guy. And I'm a guy, but he's interested in me? Huh? What the hell are you pricks looking at?
That scared the hell out of me! He's even worse in person than on TV!
The one on TV last night was definitely Kanji-kun.
Yeah, and I just realized something. Remember the common points we were talking about? His mom fits the pattern. She's a woman, and she knew Ms. Yamano. But it was her son who appeared on TV. So what does that mean? If we're still assuming the victims are all female, that fits. But that doesn't explain why Kanji appeared.
Oh, maybe it's similar to my case. If you think about it, my mother fit the victim profile more than I did. She was the one who dealt directly with Miss Yamano, but I was the one who was targeted.
Does that mean it'll be the kid again instead of the mother? But if that's true, then the killer's motive makes no sense at all. It'd have nothing to do with silencing witnesses or revenge or anything.
You think we're on the wrong track? Maybe even the first case had nothing to do with grudges or revenge. Or is there some kind of secret in the textile shop itself? I'm totally lost.
But we can't ignore this.
Why don't we just go ahead and ask Kanji himself? We could at least see if anything odd's happened lately. He scares the wits out of me, but...
Hey, wasn't Kanji making plans with that weird kid a moment ago? Something about meeting up at school? I heard he's been skipping school ever since the new year started. Doesn't that seem a little suspicious?
Yeah, something did seem weird. It's suspicious, all right. There's something funny going on here. I can sense it.
Sense? You sound like Teddy. Still, we might find some clues. Alright, let's try staking out both Kanji and his family's store. We definitely don't want the killer getting ahead of us. That being said, Yukiko, can I have your cell number?
Hey, was this your plan all along?
No. I got everybody's phone number except for hers. And the Y section of my address book needs some filling out.
While we're on the subject, could you stop calling me at night just to tell dirty jokes? You really sound like a pervert.
Hey, I'm trying to have a conversation with Yukiko here.
Oh, that reminds me. I need to buy tofu on my way home.
Oh, she didn't hear a word I said.
Okay then, the stakeout is set for tomorrow. Stakeouts? Tailing people? I'm getting goosebumps.
And alright, tomorrow we have a stakeout at Kanji's house to see if we can find any information about him. Hello, Nanako. Welcome back yourself, even though, well, I guess you don't really go anywhere. Anyways, in this episode we took our exams and we learned a little bit about Adachi. It's pretty cool. We started a new social link with him. But in the next episode of Let's Play Persona 4 Golden, we're gonna, like I said, start that stakeout and see if we can't find any info about Kanji's life. Thank you all so much for watching this episode and hope to see you in the next one. Bye.